Hi folks, Steve the Hurricane here. It's Sunday night. This means it's time for another exciting episode of A Drink with the Hurricane. Cheers. So, for today's episode of A Drink with the Hurricane, I am going to give you a tip that can help you save your relationship with your social worker, discharge planners, physician, or whoever makes a referral to you in the event something goes wrong. And what is this tip? I call this owning up to your mistakes. All right? No agency, no matter how good, even my agency, and we were the best, okay? So you guys were all second. We were the best, okay? Even my agency, we were not perfect, all right? Every once in a while, we made a mistake. We actually had, with all of our surveys, a 98% satisfaction ratio, all right? 98%. What does that mean? That means that of 50 patients we took care of, one person hated us, okay? So, whenever we had that one person that couldn't stand us, instead of just letting it go and sweeping it under the rug, I always made sure that I went to the social worker directly, to the physician directly who made that referral and let them know that we dropped the ball. Why do I do this? Because the worst thing that could ever happen to you as a marketing rep or a business owner is to walk into a facility or walk into a physician's office and see the person who made the referral and then you, what I like to call, take a bullet for the team when that social worker or that physician is irately mad at you because a family member or the patient themselves called and blasted you. And you were not aware of what happened because your staff didn't tell you, and you have to now eat a big slice of humble pie and hopefully save the relationship. That is the worst thing that could ever happen because if it's a good referral source, you may never get another one again. There's just too much competition in this industry, so you don't ever want that to happen. Now, if you are prepared and you know, hey, Mrs. Smith, didn't work out the way we wanted to, and you have a weekly meeting and your staff tells you as the marketing person or tells you as the business owner who does the marketing, now when I walk into that facility or I walk into that physician's office, I know that person is going to see me. I want to tell them, whether they are aware or not, that we made a mistake because that's being proactive. Now I'm letting them know, hey, listen, Tony, we're not perfect. We made a mistake with Mrs. Smith. This is what happened, blah, 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 blah. I wanted you to hear it from me in case she calls you and complains or whatever. And a lot of times the people you're talking to, they know that's not easy to come in and do. That's what I like to call professional integrity. It takes a lot of integrity to come in and admit when you made a mistake. Every time I've ever done that, I had my social workers or my physicians come back to me and they would say, Steve, no problem, nobody gets them all. Here's another referral, go make it right. That is the best case scenario, and that will happen if you're proactive and you let people know, hey, we're human, but we're going to do the best we can, and I wanted you to hear it from me. That is always better than the other way around, taking a bullet for the team. So that's our tip for the week, folks, and I encourage you, if you are not receiving our newsletter, sign up for it, because I'm going to give you a free copy of 3 things every marketing person needs to know so that they can go out there and blow away the competition.